welcome to Crossbow Magazine. Like and subscribe, first of all. Second of all, we're gonna talk about why you should not get the newer super bikes. See, the thing I was gonna upgrade to the new R1, which is gonna be greater than this 2014 R1, but there was one tiny little issue with that. And that's what I'm gonna go with the topic, why all the new super bikes are gonna suck. It's because I was looking at the R1 and I'm used to having an R6, this R1, and I was gonna complete the family by getting the new R1. But there was a problem, a huge problem. Is that Michael Jackson? Crap, let's see. Oh, don't get run over. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, so the new R1, I was thinking of getting it, but then I realized, why would I need a bike like that? That's a super bike. And I know you're gonna say, oh, you already riding the super bike. Why you not like the new R1? And the reason why I don't like the new R1 was because it was too much electronics, and I was afraid, like, where am I gonna ride it for? Where am I gonna go with that? What am I gonna do with the hyper super maintenance on the electronics? One electron. See, I have a Mustang and I have a Fiat 500, and the Fiat 500 always, all the electronics always goes wrong. Sometime later on, 2 years later after you purchase it. But the Mustang has been 20 years old and not a single check engine or any lights has come on yet. So what I was thinking is, I'll have to deal with an electronic, and I'm gonna have something ABS error or whatever, and I'm gonna be pissed because my brand new bike that costs double of what this one costs, brand new. Well, I got this one on discount, but I still costs the double price, and then you end up with a bike that you're gonna be upset looking at electronics, and later on, because that's a super bike, you're gonna be afraid of people gonna come to your bike and trying to touch it, ride it, and they're gonna mess with it, and some people might even try to steal your new bike, and you always have that sense of, I wonder how my bike is doing on the on this. I left it in the parking. Where is it? With this, you're gonna have the same problem. It's gonna be less, you know, because I know thieves, they want super bikes like this. But the newer one, people go lengths to get one of them new ones. And with this one, people are not, I mean, they're gonna try to steal it, but they're not gonna be like, oh, I need to steal that bike, that's the best bike ever. No, people simply just gonna see if it's worth it and they'll take it. If not, not. But if you have a brand new, you're gonna have that feeling of, why, how's my bike doing? I hope nobody's bothering it. It's like if you're married to like one of the famous girls at Hollywood, whatever, and then bam, you're gonna feel somebody gonna take her. That's how the newest bikes are gonna feel, like the Kawasaki, the Ninja, and the R1 and everything. Oh shit. Another thing is too much electronics. Like this R1 is perfect. You see, you feel. And the new R1 is just gonna whoop, and then you're gonna be like, it's gonna be just a faster feeling with a more modern feeling, and then you're gonna be upset because you're gonna want that old between sound. I mean, it's not a between, but you're gonna want that old motorcycle in your face sound. And they're so tame right now. Like this one is not really that tame. This motorcycle can still have fun and not be getting into trouble every 5 minutes because I'm speeding or I'm doing something stupid. And you can't take it to work. Like if, let's say, you can't take it to work because, you know, people are gonna scratch your paint, people are gonna hate you, they're gonna be like, oh, why he has that spaceship, oh, we're gonna hate him now. And that's the problem. People are gonna hate your R1, and then you're gonna get upset, and nobody wins at the end of the day. But if you take one of these R1, you tell people, oh, it's another R1, they're gonna, oh, it's a cool motorcycle, dude. Yeah, that's what the new old R1 will do to your friends. Also your pocket. Like this R1, like I said, the valve adjustment, it won't be done until 20,000 miles, and all it needs is oil change adjustment. And I need to retire now. It only lasted 6,000 miles, people. That's how horrible. So, and I have not burned tire at all, so don't blame me for that worn out tire, 6,000 mile tire. I'll blame Yamaha for giving me this shitty Dunlop blah 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 tire. And we're probably gonna get a touring tire. We're gonna get into tires later on, but like I said, I'm just blown away of the newer bikes, the electronics and everything, and I just feel like it's not gonna be the same thing as this one. I mean, the Kawasaki, it's simply the ownership problems, and that's gonna suck, because the ownership problems is the number one thing you're concerned, because you want to ride it to school, you want to ride it to everything. And then I'm gonna do actually a video right now how impractical super bikes are, and we'll see about that.